welcome to The Update. I'm Grace Barlow. The Queensland Premier is urging all southeast Queenslanders not to be complacent to the threats of Cyclone Alfred. The Category 2 system is expected to impact residents from just north of Noosa to slightly south of the New South Wales border. Gale force winds and heavy rainfall is expected to impact from Wednesday afternoon. David Crisafulli says everyone should be taking this seriously.
It's a really rare event for southeast Queensland, but it is serious and it is happening, and we want Queenslanders to be prepared. We are, and we want Queenslanders to know we'll get through this if you do the preparation.
Treasurer Jim Chalmers says while the weather event is rare, the government is ready to help.
When the time comes, there'll be a cost, no doubt about that. There'll be a cost to the economy and there'll be a cost to the budget, but we will do what's necessary when the time comes. Our focus primarily, exclusively, is on making sure that people are ready for the heavy weather that's coming.
China has announced retaliatory tariffs on the US in a major escalation of the trade war between the world's two largest economies. The US tariffs mean some Chinese imports will be taxed at 45%. Beijing says it will take countermeasures to safeguard its interests. Well, there's bad news for millions of Aussie borrowers, with the RBA hinting there may not be any more rate cuts this year as inflation threatens to climb. The official cash rate was slashed just last month for the first time since November 2020. The minutes of the latest board meeting suggest the cash rate could stay at 4.1% for an extended period, or even go up again. Analysts say it's too early to know exactly how the US's decision to pause military aid will impact Ukraine. Donald Trump has stopped all shipments of equipment until he's satisfied President Volodymyr Zelensky is committed to peace. It follows a fiery Oval Office encounter where Mr. Trump berated the Ukrainian leader in front of the cameras. And retailers are welcoming the latest spending data, saying the year is off to a promising start. Consumer spending is up 3.8% on the same time last year, driven by a rise in spending on cosmetics, sports and recreational goods. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, both AFL games scheduled in Queensland on Thursday and Saturday have been postponed due to Tropical Cyclone Alfred. The Brisbane-Geelong clash will most likely be played in round 3, where both teams have a bye. The Gold Coast-Essendon game will be played much later in the season. And Australia could field 2 frontline spin bowlers in tonight's Champions Trophy semi-final against India. Skipper Steve Smith says it's a serious consideration due to the spin-friendly pitch in Dubai. In entertainment news, country music icon Dolly Parton has announced her husband of nearly 60 years, Carl Dean, has died. He inspired her iconic hit Jolene based on an interaction he had with a flirty bank teller. Chelsea Handler and Ralph Fiennes have been spotted getting cosy at the Vanity Fair Oscars after party. The two stars were photographed leaving the event arm in arm. And Taylor Swift could be subpoenaed in the Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni legal battle. The singer is rumoured to be called up to face questioning under oath around her best friend's allegations. And that's the latest from the Nova podcast team. I'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.